Welcome back. In the Crossfire tonight, we've got two governors, one of whom says he's making miracles in Texas. This is the big question tonight. Should America's governors just do whatever big corporations tell them to do just to get jobs, even if they're crappy jobs? Well, actually, lots of countries are already doing that. And the people there, they work endless hours for almost nothing. They drink poisoned water. They breathe poisoned air. They can be maimed on the job, fired for any reason. You know what that's called? That's called the Chinese model. That's not the American model. In America, we believe in extraordinary economic performance and extraordinary environmental performance and consumer protection and labor protections. That's who we are. That's why people come here, not the other places. Now, I have nothing against folks who are stuck in third-rate banana republics. Just don't let anybody turn your state into one. Now, to you, Governor.
What a setup.
Isn't it the case that you've given $19 billion in subsidies to these corporations, and yet when you look at, you've got a large number of minimum wage jobs, your new jobs, some of them are minimum wage, a lot of minimum wage jobs. Aren't you just bribing corporations to come and create crappy jobs? Isn't this really just the Texas mirage?
No.
Nah!
But you really bring up a really interesting thing. As I shared with you earlier, 95% of all the jobs created in Texas are above minimum wage. So the jobs that we're creating are good jobs. And there's nothing wrong with entry-level jobs. I mean, best I can tell, nobody started out at the corner office. So these entry jobs are important. And here's the interesting thing that I think if you put the right tax policy and regulatory policies into place, and with this shale gas phenomena that's going on in the United States, and hopefully our administration will really push that forward so that we can take advantage of that even more, driving down the cost of power. And we're going to be bringing those jobs back from China. We're going to be bringing those jobs back from India, and they're going to be paying a heck of a lot better, and we're going to create even more jobs as long as we can get the administration to go along with it.
You have a pro-fracker over here, so go ahead, Blue State pro-fracker.
For fracking, we have to have proper environmental protections, but I wanted to ask you about health care. Why not accept the money from Washington to have more people with health coverage? We've done that in Illinois. I can't understand why Texas doesn't want to have everyday people.
The answer is really straightforward, Governor, and it's we don't want to bankrupt our state because we know what's going to happen. Obamacare
covering people with health care.
We've got some of the finest health care and access to finest health care. We've got over 70 federally qualified health clinics in the state of Texas, 300 different locations now. So we're expanding
have all these people
the
without
access.
any insurance.
But the key is access to health care. And what you're talking about doing with Obamacare is putting into place, and I'm trying to find a lot of people that are for it now because it's coming apart.
I tell you, people are for it.
Watch.
The ones who don't have to worry about pre-existing conditions anymore, they now have health insurance.
The key is
they can get bad things that might happen to them prevented in the first place.
Let me ask you a question.